Hey, Shalom, it's your brother Ywanathan. Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I want to say Shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. Alright, may the blessing of election be upon your house. This guy left a comment, and this is just another person who perceives that we teach one thing which is not true. This guy thinks that we teach salvation is based off of a person's complexion. That has nothing to do with what we teach, but I think because we use relative terms like so-called black, so-called white man, because we said the Edomite or the Judite, the Manassite, and we said these terms, people would know who we're talking about. Now, because we use these relative terms, doesn't mean that the people of Israel or the people of a nation are relegated to a skin complexion. We do not teach that. We teach that you are what your father is. So according to the seed of your father is the nation that you belong to. And anybody that believes the gospel and walks in it, all right, and it resonates with their spirit, it's because they're an Israelite, regardless of what complexion they are. Okay? So let's read this comment. He says, brother, the doctrine you follow and spread is wicked. Please come out and follow Yeshua. There's no use in the Paleo Hebrew. Wrong name. The way, the truth, and the life. You know, he put black and white together. And you know, most people's thing is, especially Jake, they want to, be a covering for the so-called white man. They want to be a covering for the Edomites, the people that are ruling, okay? The people that were prophesied to be ruling upon the Lord's return, who the Lord is going to destroy, who the Lord is putting in bondage and captivity. Like what? They want to be a covering for those people. And the Edomites, they just don't want us to be the people, all right? Because it's programmed within their spirit to have a perpetual hatred towards us. Okay? They were created to be the wicked. They were created to be the adversary of the chosen people. That's their purpose in the Lord's movie. And, nobody's going to override that. So I said, what's wicked about it? Right? Sometimes I want some spiritual exercise on our terms, of course, because we speak from a position of authority. Right? These people, they don't understand the prophecies of the book. Nor can they break them down. All right, so the Lord isn't revealing any secrets to them. He reveals his secrets to his servants, the prophets. All right, so he says, judge not according to appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Okay, I agree. We don't judge according to appearance. When we bring out the scriptures on the highways and byways, Great Millstone at least, I don't know if this guy thinks that every person that says they're an Israelite believes the same thing. That's not true. The elect all believe the same thing. But yeah, all these different camps, man, the Lord is exposing them one by one that don't come in their proper doctrine. All right. But again, we don't judge by skin complexion. It's an overly common misconception amongst the people on the outside looking in. It says, don't build on a foundation of ethnicity, but a foundation of faith. Which we do, which lets me know he has never really listened to what we're saying. All he sees is black guys saying that they're the chosen people. And he actually has never taken his time to listen to what we're teaching, the fullness of what we're saying. I don't care if he does or not, because the Lord is going to seal the elect. The Lord is the one doing the sealing. Whoever the Lord wants to get this message and understand it, they're going to get it. So whether this person hears or forbears makes me know, never mind. I'm simply here as a tool or a spoon or fork to feed the flock, a utensil to do the bidding of the Lord. Abaratazah, I am chosen at the end of the day, because many of us have been called, but none of us have yet been chosen. So, just a quick response to this guy. Not really this guy, just for the flock. And whoever comes along in sincerity. So Abaratazah, that was edifying. I want to give all praises once more to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers and, of course, you sisters pursuing this truth and sincerity. May the blessing